Hello, it's B. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. We will be continuing Strange Horticulture today. I did not organize these very well, did I? I left all of these over here. Let's fix that. It's been a while since I recorded the last episode, so I hope I remember how to play. I now have my microphone arm and pop filter. And I did record my Baldur's Gate episode that's going up. No, I think the Baldur's Gate episode is going up before this one. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I do have my new microphone arm and pop filter, so that's pretty cool. Do I click? I do. Oh, this one's torn. Time passed. A year. And then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. When she brooded over what she brooded over when she didn't. Nope. Oh my god. What she brooded over when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. Pretty. I wonder if I pull. Let's see. Does this match like any of the It does, okay. So right there is where we need to go. Right? I love this game. This game is so fun. Okay. So, in 6. Let's go there real quick. In 6. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. I did also turn the sound of music down a little bit because it wasn't so overwhelming that you couldn't hear me, but whenever the music swelled and like that sound played, like the new plants required or the new page required, it was kind of loud. Also the rain. Okay, so these are the new flowers I got. Soft pale blue flowers. A rather unpleasant scent. Oh, we can put the map up. Also, I realized these got swapped, I'm pretty sure, at some point. And the librarian's coming for common trouse, and this is the one that I think I identified, but I'm not 100% sure. So it's not over with the actual identified stuff. That's why this one's not either. Because I want to make sure that that's what that is before I put it over there. Get out my book. Get out my labels. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Openly. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Have I already identified Finnet? No. Okay. Chewing the tough roots of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Can I use... Whoops. Like, I can. Okay. So it's not one that's been identified yet. Long, soft leaves. Acutus minor. Long, soft leaves. wonder if it's... Hold away. I wonder if it's this one? It doesn't look right. That also doesn't look right. Long flat leaves. That said long soft. Can I keep this like... No. Okay. That right there. Roots of thin stems. I'm sure I've not gotten this one yet. No. Okay. I'm afraid I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna try this one. No. Must be better prepared next time. Whoops. Is it this new one? No, it can't be. Oh my god. Long soft leaves. Is it this one? Damn it! Book entry. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking in moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Similar leaves to the fever kiss plant, which it is often confused with. Oh, cool. Okay. So this one. That. Morning. Rona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. Select. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Westland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seemed overly protective lately. Kind regards, Rona Green. Put that right there. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down the abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, what's this one? That looks like our new little friend. When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. So I think it's that one. And we need candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of affliction of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Is it oh, it's either one. Or maybe which one I think would be best. Okay. Worry less. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flower is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Let's go ahead and label this one. Whoops. Nope, that's not how you spell that. There we go. Purple. Okay. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life, of a life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to... I don't know. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. You are cordially invited to Sear Castle, Lord and Lady Elspeth. Thank you. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and label this one as candlewood. Just in case, but it's not going over with the others yet. Viscous white liquid. Smells rotten. Oh no, is it this one? Mushroom with red warts. Seems to give off a small amount of light. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. Oh, hold on. What's that one called? Wandering View. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Flip the page. So, has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. So I bet that's this one? Yeah, okay. That wasn't identified already? I thought I did. Who knows? They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come from some stinking mountain cap. Type of fungus with domed cap, sometimes called stingy mountain cap as a result to its unpleasant odor. It's thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways as it is mildly toxic. Is that this one? Yeah, it's an unpleasant odor. Okay, Sunset Mountain Cap. Mount Cap. The fruit of the henchuk can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts has been known to cause severe amnesia. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Alright. Sunset Mountain Cap. And just set that there. Swap these. Okay. I think I'm gonna put these ones up here, because these are the ones that I haven't labeled yet. Okay. Let's put the labels away. Close our book. Put that up. And it's time to travel. Where are my things? Do they only show up if I leave the drawer open? Yeah, okay. So, Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Rutland. Just northeast. As soon as I step off the road, 2 members of the sisterhood step out and remind me that this is their forest. I'm not welcome here. I try showing them the sister's letter, but they tell me I'm in the wrong place and move me along without offering any help. Huh. And it doesn't even say that I can bring any kind of flower with me to make them let me go in there. We're gonna water some flowers, and then we're going to go to the place that Mr. and Mrs. Elspeth gave us the card for. Okay. Sear Castle. Oh, there it is. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I am quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to... make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget to use Lady Elspeth's cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Fever Kiss. The red berries provide an energy boost the last several hours. The leaves are pale in color. Oh, that's this one, I think. And new plants acquired. It's this one and this one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and label this one as Fever Kiss. And put it over with the others. To note that I think I've identified it, but I'm not sure. I'm going to put this up. That down. What's this? Pet the cat. Do we have any new bios? We have Faye, Bethany, Rona Green. Rona has been studying the occult and the mysterious for many years. It started as a hobby but gradually grew into an obsession. She haunts the boundary between truth and tale, seeking out the knowledge that others recoil from. She also brews a lovely cup of tea. Okay, I think we've read all the others. So I think it's time to end the day. We've done everything we could. She lives in the castle to the northeast of the abbey. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everhard grows. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl grew inward as her father turned to drink. Day 5, Tuesday. Oh, it's not raining outside for once. She lives alone in the castle northeast of the abbey. I don't know where the abbey is. Someone said something about Blackcomb. Hold on. Who said Blackcomb? Was that? I'm sure I remember what they said. I see a pit full of skulls, some deer, fox, badger, and some human. I wish I had not come. Okay. Interesting. I'm gonna water some flowers and I'll be right back. And plants, rather. Okay. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Is the Everheart like marked on here? Someone said something about a stone circle. But I don't want to click on something just in case the black comb happens again. Okay, I don't see it. Maybe we'll figure that one out in a minute. Put that in clues. Put up the map. Pull out our book. Pull out our label. Is the Everheart a plant? We'll find out. What have you done to me? I see the woman in the jade mask everywhere. And that creature that stands over her shoulder. I almost feel like I can sense its desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood. That much is clear. It will lay waste to them. Uh-oh. So much death, but it can be avoided with Arduina's protection. I do not know if I am awake or even asleep right now. Well, you're awake, I assume. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Worry less. Worry less is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. And it kind of looks like this one. I'm gonna try this one. No, shit. Fuck. Okay. So it's not this one. It's not already found because it's not, doesn't have a check mark by it. It's not the fungus. I'm so scared that I'm gonna fuck up and pick one and that not be it. Like strawberry dipped in honey, but there's no vein running down the center. But it's not that one. Dark blue petals are soft and feathered to the touch. Fingers ache from handling the plant, so it's probably not that one. Small yellow berries. It doesn't say anything about berries. I'm so scared that I'm gonna fuck this up. I don't have any worry last marked. I don't think I should. I'm gonna try this one. I think this is wrong. Oh, cool. Worry less. Book entry. Hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grow up the stems, leading to blue flowers. I don't think I have hop heart yet. I met a strange man on the road to Sedberg not 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. He said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I wonder if that's that Amos guy. So I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west. At least I think he was. He said he was looking for the Windsor Spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant I wanted? You wanted common trouse? I have found common trouse. Man wanted to meet you, headed west from Sedberg, possibly near the source of the river Winster. Okay. We can go ahead and lop this down over here. not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with the rare and beautiful Caballia, like a rare huntersman with their Drantium-covered tombs. Oh, I don't know what that is. If it's not something that's already been marked, I'm gonna look at the Latin names of all of them. That's coming, Trouse. Uh-oh. Whoops, that's not the hidden button. I need to look back through my letters. I'm sure I remember seeing something that could lead me to a new map location. And perhaps a new plan, too. Letters. Man, I want to meet you, headed. Well, I tried to go here and they won't let me. Archives. I've gotten all of these. Nothing in the excerpt. I'm sorry. Archives. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedber. Possibly where? Near to the source of the river Windsor. Okay, dude, I'll be right back. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedber. Where's the river Windsor? So we have Urt, Lost Water. This one is Esk. Sudden. River Crake, I think. This one? River Kent, River Sprint. Kent, Gilbin, Lone, Killington Lake. Oh my goodness. Am I reading this wrong? Windsor. 11. Windsor. Okay. Man wanted to meet you. Headed west from Sedber, which is right here, possibly near to the source of the river Windsor. But where? Should I click here? Does this like match up like the other one? I don't know, man. Two butterflies dance and flutter, seemingly guiding me towards the steps of an old little tower. I nosy up to the window and peer inside, but it looks to have been abandoned a long time ago. I knock from once for good measure, but only dust remains. Okay, so that wasn't it. Okay, maybe I just click right here. Is this it? No. Oh my god. I'm afraid my rising dread's gonna go up and something bad's gonna happen. But I also don't want to look it up, you know? Like, I don't want to look it up and not do it on my own. But I'm just so curious. What is it? Maybe if we... Did I just click right there? God. Near to the source. Maybe he's like right here? Okay. Why did I come here? Oh my god. What is it? feel like this is really stumping me. Like, I have no idea. Oh, north. So she lives alone in the castle to the northwest of the abbey. I think I was reading northeast. Wonder if we click here. The crumbling ruins of Egremont Castle perch atop the hillside overlooking the village below. As I wander through the walled remnants, I'm reminded of the legend of the Egremont horn that once hung proudly above the castle gateway. Although long since lost, it is said that the mystical horn, when blown by a rightful heir, has the power to restore the castle to its former glory. Okay. 3 miles to the east where the Everheart grows. Have I learned where the Everheart grows? Okay, so we found where she was living. Just need to know where the Everheart grows. And as for him, moving west from Sedber, possibly near the source of the river Winster. What if... I know this isn't like the source of it, but what if I go right here? No. Okay. Visit 20 map locations. I love that for me. Another hint? No? Okay. God. Okay. I need to be writing down where all I went. I wish I had thought of that. I'm gonna look through this real quick to see if there's something that mentions... Whoops. And Everheart. Right? That's what it says? But not that one. This. Everheart. Yeah, okay. Okay. I went through all of the plant excerpts that I have. None of them mentioned Everheart. So we're gonna go... I think I did Q25 already. Let's see. I'm getting a pen and paper. I could go back and watch this, but oh my god, most of this episode is me trying to figure this shit out. Jesus fuck. I'm about to look this up, man. I'm getting so frustrated. Near to the source of the Winter Windsor. To the source of, which is where it's coming from. I'm gonna go here. Why did I come here? In 27. I'm not in 27. Is that here? No, this is 027. Nope. Okay. 027 is out. I wonder if it's in this little forest area. It doesn't look like it connects with Lake Undermere there, where it runs up. I don't know, dude. Yeah, it doesn't connect. If we go here, nothing here. In 25. I'll probably have to edit this down and then see how much time I actually have on it. Because literally, what the fuck, dude? this? Oh, 22? No. Are there? I don't know if there are more important things that you could be doing right now. I think you need to be figuring out the fuck this guy is. I spelled Clavilium wrong, didn't I? Nope, only one L. Okay. Whoops. I'm going to scream. I'm about to lose my mind. Where is this? And that says possibly, so that could even like not even be true. What if we just go here? Nothing here. Cool. I-31. That sounds like an interstate. Okay. I looked it up because I'm getting so frustrated. And it's apparently not like... It says probably near the River Windsor source, but also it's probably, so she doesn't know for sure. And it's right at the end of River Windsor. Okay. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestled between two boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire, ringed by stones, is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I call out, but there is no reply. The hermit is not here. Whoops. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover some broken pieces of wood arranged on the floor. Down 2 over 3. Down 2 over 3. The camp at the Windsor Spring has led me to another camp of sorts, where I am greeted by an eccentric man. Oh yes, ho ho. The man says, "You must take this. Take it. Take it." At his insistence, I received the looking glass that he thrust into my hands. He places an envelope delicately on top. Ho ho. It's no use to me anymore. Ho ho. No use. Don't forget the red. The red. Ho ho. Ebony. I am sure that he is quite mad. Let's look this up. Look at this. Oh, shit. Nope. It is said that the red ebony plant has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extracts from the plant in concert with the viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. The red ebony, uncovering that which is hidden or secret. Okay, let's put the map up for now. That did not lead me to the Caballia, which means it's probably this one. And they won't let me go in there. I wonder what that one means. The red ebony. It's something about invisibility. I wonder if it's maybe mellow glow? Well, it says it allows them to pass unnoticed. Some of these have thorns. Sharp thorns that protect it from so mellow glow. Okay. No. Shit, what happens? A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. What does it mean? Oh, I need to put them back? Okay. Okay. Shit. Fuck. Let's start with this, maybe. That's not it. Did I try this on both sides? Yeah, okay. That one's pretty good. No, not that one. Maybe this one. And then this one? Nope. Nope. Let's see. Let's... Oh shit. Those go together. Okay. So I can work around it. And then get them all figured out. Looks like maybe this goes there. No. Okay. Nope. No, it needs to be not so... like... Oh, that one was so close to fitting. Okay. There we go. That probably goes right there. Okay. I revived. My mind is whole again. Back from the brink. Recover from rising dread. There's a hint button. Yes, I know there's a hint button. Oh, do I have to start the day over? Like all the way? Okay. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on the recent trip to Grysdale Forest, just north of the Roostland. Oh my god. So I just moved 3 east from... a dead... God. I wish I would have thought of that. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows in a low mound. So this is Everhard, because that's... whoops, that's where the Everhard grows. Right? Pink flowers. Off to the east, where the Everhard grows. Jeez. Okay, so I don't have the entry for Caballia, but I do have Caballia, which is so annoying. Take care not to touch its brightly colored thorns. They will do... oh, eyebright. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that can cause a severe pain for several days after. A plant that only grows to the south of warmer climates, where they call it Loth after a long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. Fucking Caballia. I don't know where I get its paper. but now I have it. Goodness. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. Oh my god, the lady in the jade mask. I hear you are the person to come to for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. Maybe it is. I'm looking for some hop heart. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaves of this plant can provide pain relief. Firm leaves grab the stem, leading to blue flowers. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Hop heart. Copper Caledonian. The plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most who have tried it benefit from its properties have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. The red patches that are often seen growing on it are in fact a type of fungus themselves and not a part of the plant. Oops, I'm entering that once. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at this Windside Stone Circle. I wonder if I should go there. Unique expertise. Huh. He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg and gave it a good long thought actually, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. Simple leaves to the fever kiss plant, which I think is this one, which is often confused with. These look similar. There we go. Jacob's Worth. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacob's Worth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out in the fells. Which PHYGG big. Oh, let's move it up here, I think. I never see anybody in your shop. Well, you just missed someone. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be. Especially with that damn cat still here. Leave my cat alone, dude. I need some Bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. I think I've already have that one. I don't. Oh, well, I do. Goes on this underside. Milky fluid. For work-related matter? With stomach pains? Are you a doctor? I forget. Royal Gentia. Sometimes called Everheart. The pink flowers of the Royal Gentia are made up of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few known ways to release this bind of Swiftnare is to apply a paste created from the sap of the Royal Gentia. Alright, I'm going to edit your label to say Royal Gentia. And then what was the one I just gave that guy? Bishop's parasol. That's already been identified. And it's the end of the day. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead. Whoops. Put our book up. Put this up. Open this. Yes, I did in fact look this up. Because I was getting so annoyed. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Sharp thorns among to allow a person to pass unnoticed. Has sharp thorns to protect from predators. I'm gonna say it's probably this one. Okay. Okay, so there's our Kabalia letter. Okay. Let me go ahead and mark this before I read that. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any head. Chuckling to myself, I collect a plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Oh, pretty. Okay, I think that's it for today, right? Like, I can't really do much else. Oh my goodness, I have to go to bed soon. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. The old man of Coniston looks out across the lake with blind eyes. His mind wanders with the current floating gently southwards to the fork. Day 6, Wednesday. It's raining today. Nothing here. Okay. It was a shot. It could also be this fork or this fork. Even this one. Coniston. Let's see. Coniston water. Okay, so it's probably this one. Let's water our plants. And then we'll go there and find out ourselves. The old man of Coniston. Is there a town named Coniston, maybe? Hey. The heavens open up as I reach the fork. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water on water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed. 2 new plants today. Oh, those are both really pretty. Okay. The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away, and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Thank you. Shit. Okay, hold on. Here? Why did I come here? No. Okay. So we did F1. I wonder if it's maybe F2 then. Try F2. This will probably be the last day today. Day 6. It's only done 2 days. Last time I did 3. And this video's almost an hour and 25 minutes long. The air is thick with flying, biting insects and unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I am overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Oh shit. Winter boar. Okay. That's the one that I think I've identified, but I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Book entry. What? Geranthium, a plant with powerful mind-altering abilities. Those who inhale smoke from the burning those who inhale smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. No, some known. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Some know Geranthium as green eye, a name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whites of the eyes take on a green tint. Okay, so this is in fact winter boar, so we can go ahead and do that. The blue winter saves my skin, but the swirling mass of insects is so thick in places that it is hard to see. At length, I come across what I came for and hurry away. Pretty. Okay. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. The sisterhood is grateful, but the news that the Arda was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Arda is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing. A runaway called Thea that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and her sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plant is said to help locate people. People tend to be drawn to the unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it's the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said that they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out of the fells. The leaves seem to have a mind of their own. Solomon's Scepter. Also known, alarmingly, as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers of the plant are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. I wonder if that's this one. Or maybe this one? The smell is alluring. I bet that's this one. Okay, what is this one? I'm sorry. Jacobsworth. Jacobsworth. What was Solomon's Scepter? I'm going to... Okay, I think what I'm going to do is leave the ones that I haven't completely identified, the one that I'm just suspecting. I think I'm going to leave those labels as yellow. And then whenever they're suspected, I'll make them purple. Whoops. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. It's my wife's birthday and I wanted to get her something special. There was a plant that she used to love as a child, but she hasn't been able to find any in years. It's sort of bulb-like and has a strong smell to it, but strong in a good way. And, oh, the flowers is more like lots of little flowers. Bulb-like. Those are fruits. Let's set that over there. Oh, well, it's not more like lots of little flowers, though. What does the candlelit one say? Is it Forest Camphor again? It is. Okay. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Uh-oh. Join us. Praise the Dendru. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us, prays the Dendru. I have returned from Swinside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the stone circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him, the better. Reuben had it right, though. Grisly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to run some tests on a sample of the gilded dendra. There's one that whenever I held it, it hurt my hands. I don't have it identified? I should go through and alphabetize these at some point. Sweet scent. Ache from handling this plant. I think it's this one. Yeah. Gilded dendra. Okay. Maiden sorrow. Rubbing the soft leaves of this plant between one's fingers and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along the stem that are thought to lend to its name. Label it. Gilded dendra. My aunt died 2 weeks ago, and I inherited her house. I had been sifting through her possessions, and last night I found something unusual. In a forgotten corner of the attic, I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines, so strong I could not cut through them. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about this plant, right? Oil gentian, that's this one. Elderfinium. The petals of this flower can be brewed to create an antidote to dendromiasma, a deadly poison that causes the blood to slowly turn black, eventually resulting in a painful death. It has an intoxicating scent, similar to that of Solomon's scepter. Okay. Let's put our labels up. Let's put this up. Let's look through our bios. Unknown. Little is known about the mysterious woman in the jade mask. She is occasionally seen in the Undermere, but people understandably avoid her cold demeanor. Innes Elliford. A man who claims to represent the groups known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumored that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendro. Okay. Now, outside the Sadgill Church. Let's go there. If we can find it. Oh, looks inside. I wonder if we should go there. Where's the church? Church isn't hard to find in the small hamlet of Sadgill. This must be the place. One singular St. John's Poppy. Okay, so that's done. This is done. What is this one? Do I have a paper on the red avenue? No. Okay. I wonder if that'll just come later. Okay. I'm going to alphabetize these, and I will be right back. Just kidding. It's too late. I will do that next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!